Okay, we back. Um, Now this time we're doing some Luigi's Mansion. Because I expect I know I'll have fun with this game. Okay. Officially decided. I knew this was true. Maybe modicum of doubt, but now I can say for sure, scalpers are horrible people, just in general. Any version of scalper. TCG, digital key, whatever it may be. Scalpers are just bad people. You cannot change my mind. Or I wouldn't try to change your mind. But I pose this question to you, Argo. Who is worse, scalpers of goods or scalpers who go around scalping people? Of goods? You know, that's a strong stance, but I respect it. Fun fact, you can survive being scalped. There's like a photograph of a guy who had like survived a scalping. And like his skull was exposed. So if anyone threatens to scalp you, it's not a death sentence.
Hello? Hmm?
There's some form of symbolism, the actual scalping, or some part of it. But good scalpers, just greedy pigs. Actually, I don't think there was a form of symbolism with scalping, if I remember right. I think it was actually just like it was a bounty system. I could be wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm crazy. But it just might be a lunatic you're looking for. But yeah, I feel like, deep in my heart of hearts, I feel like people think it was like a symbolic thing from Native Americans, and then it turns out it was actually just a bounty system that was set up in the West. This is just Resident Evil. We need to get that thing instead of whatever shithouse vacuum we have. I'm kidding. Don't stop cleaning. What would like an evolving category be on Steam? I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. Do you mean what games would be under a category, like an evolving category on Steam? Yeah, what's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Or a game category on Steam that is actively evolving. Same as Luigi, I think our paths were destined. Evolve or other games where you evolve? Okay, well, Evolve for sure. Carrion? I could see. I would say any game where your character undergoes a significant physiological change over the course of the game, and that is a direct gameplay element. So like Carrion, any of like the eat until you grow as you grow games, could be categorized as, like, evolving. Plague Inc. I think our paths were destined to cross. We'll meet Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory, the lab, if you're of a shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest. You didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So, you believe the mansion actually exists, then? Strange. What do you mean the mansion actually exists? Bitch, we was there! I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. Spirits have fooled you. You even said this mansion gets more and more ghosts by the day. I guess if it's a few days, it could still get more and more ghosts by the day. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what. All but I surely wouldn't be too happy about winning a haunted house. Now that I get to look at you, I just recalled. A guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. This guy's know an ad's gonna be starting soon. He wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You gotta go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Okay. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it, this is genius, the Poltergust 3000. Alright. While the ads play, it's time for the poople. Oh my god, for the first time in actual months, it's telling me that an ad is currently playing. An Argo with a word redeem. What's going on, Adoration? The word is...
Blast.
Blast. A violent gust of wind. The effect or accompaniment such a sleet of a gust. The sound produced by an impulsion of air through a wind instrument or whistle. Something resembling a gust of wind, such as a stream of air or gas forced through a hole. A vehement expression of feeling. Continuous blowing which charge of ore, metal subject in blast furnace. A sudden pernicious influence or effect. An explosion or violent detonation. Speed, capacity, operation. Enjoyable, exciting experience, occasion, or event. Sending of a message. Ah, blast! I had a blast the blast. Blast. Alright, and now the poople. Word is wasp. E. Okay, so we go wasp to wisp. Yeah. Wisp to whisk. Or wish. I'm gonna go wish. Wish to dish. Dish to dis. Dis to piss. Need something, boss? You need something, boss? Nah, I'm good. We just vibing. You need something? You need something, boss? Piss to... Pos? No. Piss to pies. Piss to pies. Alright. Pies to... Pied. Pied to pled. Okay. Okay. Alright. Need scalpers, kneecaps to break, with the underlying reason being that they are scalpers and they know this reason. I mean, that would probably fix scalping. If that happened to 30 or 40,000 scalpers all at once across the world, that would probably fix scalping overnight. pled to plea. I think I'm getting further away from where I need to be. Plea to flee. Flee to flee. Flee to fled. Because a bunch of them rely on legs to stand in front of Pokemon card dispos? Exactly. Think about how much easier it'll be to get Pokemon cards if they're all writhing in agony on the ground. Okay, fled to bled. Bled to bead. No. Bled to bread? Okay. Bread to brie. No, I want to get away from that. Bread to Brad? Do proper nouns count? No. Bead? No, I already tried that. I feel like I was pretty close to wish, dish, this. What about bead? We can try it. No. Rats? No, that's too many letter changes. Okay, bread to... Go... Brie... Bread to brie, brie to free, free to... Okay, I think I need to make my way back to wish. So we're going to have to backtrack a little bit here, which is not great. Fled to Pied Pie's Piss. Dis. Dish. Well, fooey. Fooey's also too long. Fooey's a good word, though. Okay. Dish. To dis. Let me go back to dis. To kiss. To... I don't think liss is a word. Liss is not a word. So it'd be to... Go to dis. Dish. Dis. Hold on. Dish to dosh? Does dosh count? Okay, dosh counts. To posh. To pose. Can be pissed at you. What did you do, Argo? Argo, what did you do? 7 tries. Post, poll. So I'm actually not too mad about that. Because at one point, I did another one where we got to wish, and it was, like, very close. Apparently the best is 2? poll to... Alright, pull the hole. Hold the hold. Hold the hood. Hood to hoop. Hoop to poop. Pull. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. That's... That's the loop I forgot. 2 guesses is crazy for that, though. I don't know how anybody got 2 guesses. So Paul can things, let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum. Use the R button to vacuum, and the C stick will change your direction. Okay. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghost and mysterious, it can't be caught using conventional means. There's an answer page, and people somehow find joy using it. Is there an answer page? I want to see just like for the shortest possible path. Like I want to solve it myself and then see how these motherfuckers are getting it in 2. Actually, hold on. I want to see if that pops up. I like how the gameplay, the main video game we play, has almost just become an in-between. So there's yesterday's answer. Mono to monk to mook to look to loop to poop. Even the answer page is 6 guesses. That's crazy. Mook is a crazy pool for that too. The fuck, did they break the game? Honest. Wasp to... They had to. There's actually no... Within the confines of the game, there's actually no way for it to be only 2 guesses. So better use this thing. It's the only way to foil them. It's the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness and avoid the light, so if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. You see a chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening me up about it. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost heart, that's your chance to vacuum them up. While vacuuming, use the control stick in the opposite direction to bring them in. Oh. When that surprised ghost heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and control stick. Got him! Tilt the control stick in the opposite direction quickly and repeatedly for the best results. Have to get as close as gun before flashing the light. Surprise them with the light. When they get close, pow pow! The more the better. Got it? I don't know what accent I'm giving this guy, but it's the accent I'm giving this guy. We're still tied in the dark places. Isn't that a hoot? Here they come. Okay, I get it. Stop telling me the same information. Let me play the game. Please. This is actually just Resident Evil. No, but I want to play the game. Welcome to the gallery. I once had 21 paintings in my famous ghost collection, but now they only frames. What a crying shame. Unfortunately, there are only statues here now, but feel free to look around anyway. It's the next one to check your surroundings with that Game Boy horror I gave you. Be sure to search suspicious places extra well. Subtract objects by tapping and shaking stuff. We'll try that on the angel statues. Hehehe. Alright, well that's not terrifying. And Bumble coming into the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Bumble. Is that Sock Jesus? Yes.
Hmm?
Thank you for recognizing. How you doing, Bumble? Feel like a game, you looking ready to be played? Keep Argo out the clubs. And Crown coming into the elastic check. It's still stringy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Crown. I am the clubs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a statue, a very tall angel statue by the looks of it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, good for it.
Yeah.
Sock Jesus, perchance even called Jesok. A Jesok. I am Sock Jesus. And you know how hard it is to crucify a sock?
Yeah.
Very. I felt bad for the guys trying to do it. Turns linen into cotton.
It's easier now that you have arms.
That's true. I don't have legs. Where are you going?
He's crying at me.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah, can't be crucified without legs. Listen, not appreciating the art. Go back to the lab. I just want to play the game, man. It's fantastic for a GBA game. Oh, store. It's a GameCube game. Tread across wet spots on hardwood floors without getting wet. It's true. The mansion. Careful now, Luigi. Graphics are top-notch. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Let's put the cross right in ya. That's the conclusion they eventually came to. But it didn't look good for what they were trying to do. It was just like a... Why is there a crying toad?
Ho, ho, ho! Where did you go, Mario? Wah! Wah! Huh, Luigi? Wow, wow, it's Luigi! You finally made it, oh joy! You finally made oh, thank goodness! Meanwhile, Princess Peach asked me to give me a look from Mario! He left when he heard that you won a mansion and he never returned!
Oh my god, I thought there was a baby next door, legit. And then I realized the sound was coming from this arm.
Cozy thought there was a baby making that voice next door. It's crazy you think a baby could do that.
All I heard was...
No, I failed the Wordle. I was one letter away.
Then when I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts. I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little. I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Thanks, Luigi. You made my dark, stormy night. I wish I knew something to help you. Wait, I've got it. Please let me do this.
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll save. I got lucky, guess slime, and that gave you enough letters to guess after confirming it was a real word.
Talk to me for help anytime.
That would have been a good guess. I had to use the hint for I had to use the hint to get a vowel, and it gave me U, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, okay, I got plume in the end. Good lord, the Halo Collection menu is loud as hell. Yeah, the Master Chief Collection, it is. No, I got plume. And the word was flume. Oh yeah, Wordle spoiler, I suppose. What you trying to do? Ghost the bitch? You're having on the remade Combat Evolved was mixed? Yeah. I've heard there's some, like, performance issues, game crashes, stuff like that. Which is kind of, like, low-key crazy to me. But what would a modern game be if it didn't crash on day one? It wouldn't be a modern game, is the answer. And like, I'll be honest, I don't really mind day one patches for the most part. Mostly just because you can't field test for you can't like test for the variety of things that like gamers are going to do when playing a game. Why the fuck is it? Because it's in release order, not chronological order according to the story. But you know, gamers, we're a creative bunch. I have consistently broken a high percentage of the games I played without even trying to. Just like existing, I break games by doing things that I consider just, you know, perfectly logical, normal things to do. And then it turns out, oh, the devs did not anticipate anyone ever doing that exact combination of things. Simply delightful. Yeah, it's the anniversary. I will say this, like, Halo 2 looks beautiful on there. And I assume the campaign Evolved also looks gorgeous. The fuck am I supposed to do? Procure and play it a few days ago because layers of DR if you're playing his own product. It's linked to your Xbox account but won't tell you which one, so you need to make a support ticket. If you try to do so, it tells you that they're busy and try again later. Yeah, I am sure they're busy. Dealing with their own incompetence. Hey, that still doesn't make sense because there's still newer than 2 and 3. Well, I mean, it's Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, Reach, and 4. Honestly, I will say the order in which it goes makes sense in my brain. Like, I understand the logic they were going for. Because it's the remake. It's like the anniversary one, but it's still a dreadful picture. But that candle next to it might be important. Something fishy here. Oh, I put out the fire. Who put out my candle? You, Mr. Lime Green? The dark rooms are dangerous around here, yes. They love the dark, and now they will get you! Boo-hee-hee! So like doing chrono, like in Universe? No, it's like, I mean, the anniversary of Halo CE came out later than like 2 and 3 and Reach and all that, but it's still just Halo 1. Right, it's not like it's... So it's just like, it's Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, Reach, and 4. In the perfect order. Like, I get what they were going for when they did it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy how you only need 8 gigs for CE. A little bit, yeah. Argo, just do like I did and download all the games at once. It's only like 80 gigs or something like that. I will say, fun fact, as far as I can tell, there is no way to uninstall the campaign after you played it. Like, I have found no way to, so until I finish all the Halo games, they're just all installed on my computer. There might be a way to uninstall them, but I haven't found it. And I'm actually curious. So I haven't got everything set up yet, but Az has helped me set up Bazites as a dual boot option on my computer. So I do have a Linux distro now. But I'm wondering how hard, like, I'm not going to play the campaign Evolved because I'm not paying $40 or whatever for that. Okay, there's a few ghosts in here. But how hard would it be to do so if I wanted to play on... I lost that coin. With all the the issues people are having playing on fucking Windows. What? The banana flew to me? Him? Okay. Did that shrink me? It'll probably be shoveled into other folders under the collection itself. Well, I just meant, like, there's no, way to, like, uninstall it from the game. Like, you know how you have to download each individual campaign? I feel like you should also just be able to right-click on it and uninstall the game like that. Or go into an option or something somewhere. Okay, I know where that's at. Can I go in here?
Wah! Wah! Mario, where are you? Wah! Huh, Luigi? Yes, Luigi, how lucky that you found me. I feel so much better now. Please, please, please say Mario. I looked everywhere. I can't find him. Where is he?
Did you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon? Your poople was lacking 12 guesses. It took me like 20 something, but only because I got in a loop. Like I went down a path and I had to like backtrack. Apparently the record for the poople today was 2 guesses, which is insane. Insanius and the Membranius. Huh?
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor God. I detect spirits stronger than we've seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts. Should know that they're really different from the others. Ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you'll learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, keep my fingers crossed for you. Thanks, buddy. Frosty's asking, this supermodel was once the better half of rock legend Rod Stewart. Can you name her? Heidi Klum. I can name approximately 3 supermodels. Actually, take that back. I can name 2. Alright, but while the ad's playing, it's time for Guess the Game. I think this is just like the first Metroid. No? Original release, too old for Metacritic. Is it red? Legend of Zelda, just like the first. What? Tyra Banks and Heidi Klum. Those are like the only 2 I think I could name off the top of my head. No, I take it back. There's only 2. There's not a third. And I'll be honest, Heidi Klum is mostly just because she goes hard on Halloween. Supermodel married to Rod Stewart was none other than Rachel Hunter. Okay, now I can name 3 supermodels. Heidi Klum, Tyra Banks, and Rachel Hunter. Boom. 3. Earthbound? $1989. This game is 3 years older than me. It's got like a karate bear. Karate Joe. What? Kendall Jenner is a supermodel? I don't know, that's some like esoteric game that like unless you played it you would not. I mean, okay, that's a lion, not a bear. Derby Stallion. The answer was Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. Alright, well. According to this article, she is. Okay. Who am I to argue with an article?
And Argo with a word redeem. Okay, the word is
Blasted.
blasted. Damaged by or as if by an explosion, lightning, wind, or supernatural force. Damned, detestable. Intoxicated from drugs or alcohol. Blasted. 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 Our blasted internet keeps dropping every day. Blasted. Why the hell does pushing tab make the graphics turn to like Sega Genesis levels? It lets you flip back and forth between... Oh, okay, the ghost mouse is, in fact, deadly. It lets you flip back and forth between the original graphics and the remake. I know, right? I thought that was hella cool. Ho ho ho, go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Ho ho ho. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll leave him to it for a minute. Thought your PC started dying. That would actually be really funny. Okay. Yeah, your PC starts dying while you're playing a game, and the graphics just start, like, dropping. Okay. It's like inverted. No, this guy, he's okay, but he cheats at cards. I mean, who doesn't cheat at cards? Oh, alright. That was apparently enough. I don't know exactly what I did. I actually have no idea what I did to, like, make him tangible. Ah, that. I appreciate I still watch despite Mario games and the problematic description of ghost characters. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you watching me play a game where I just vacuum up your people. I would absolutely. I would still watch somebody play a game where cruelty happens to socks, not destruction, but cruelty. Because most socks are sons of bitches. Hold on, ma'am. I have to take all your money. First. Okay. Is my hair just gorgeous? Of course, I do spend a lot of time on it. I was so bored to put up that painting. I spent a long time in front of the mirror. It seems to scare people, though, so everything comes up roses. I didn't want to reread that. Oh dear, such a draft. Ah, there we go. That's right, ma'am. I'll vacuum you and steal all your pearls, apparently. Oh, that hurts me. I'm just picking up my old coins when I do this. Okay. Well, now I know. You're a bot! Get him! Get him, mods! Beat him up! Steal their lunch money! Commit mail fraud in their name! Thank you, Argo. The Boo community, the Boomunity, has been trying to raise awareness about this for years. It's just fiction, so you're not on board with banning it. Maybe a disclaimer. I could understand that. Gods! Seize him. Take issue with this. The ghost community is full of lies and deceit. Wow. I did not expect Store to just be openly bigoted. Fight, 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 fight. See, it's my job as the streamer to encourage fighting and drama in the chat, and my mod's job as mods to prevent it. It's diametrically opposing forces working together to create the most enjoyable and entertaining environment. And my character absolutely doesn't like people who don't worship Tyr. That's true. You play a bigot in D&D very well. A little too well. Horsey, Rocky, horsey. This is the lead a siege in town for worshipping a Torm instead of Tyr. Wow, we just had a racist comment ready, huh? Just without stuttering. Whenever Store plays D&D, he invents new slurs for people in-game. It's easy being bigoted, just act stupid and rash. Hey, wanna play with me? What's up, front nuts? Two-toed wizard trash goblin. Okay, my first proper boss fight, and it's against a baby. Stay away! I'm trying, but it won't let me out that menu easily. Man, I don't want to die here. There's so many other Asmir that wouldn't interact with me because they thought you gave them a bad name. Store, I mean this as an absolute compliment, but playing with you sometimes is both a blessing and a nightmare. Because it's like, great, now I have to put up with this fucking bigot in my party. But the RP is good, so I can respect it. Just want to be left alone and didn't really go away back then. I'm not racist, I just don't like knife ears. Ow! To be fair, who does like knife ears? What the hell am I supposed to be doing? Oh god, I'm boxed in. Okay, I'm actually like, okay, there we go. The only big you played, your old character was evil human monk, but she was lawful evil, so she mostly didn't do anything bad. Again, if I ever play D&D again, I really want to play the wizard whose soul is trapped in a hat. Oh, not... Oh, that was a huge find. That your character was just stupid. Well, you know, you can't play as a character smarter than yourself. Throw the ball at it with my vacuum. Do I have a blow function? Mom, know where we are? The fuck, man, you're 47 years old. That doesn't answer the question. Does your mom know? You gave him some mommy issues. Yeah, he does not care about the ball. Wait, does he? I mean, I feel like you gotta be right. You recount when he died and made his mother show up. He was 19 years old. The condition made him look old, and he was disabled. Also made a reference the entire time that his mom was a whore. What, did you do the Trebek voice? I think the menu should have a throw button. I've hit just about every button. Okay, hold on. Let's joke about they were always men coming and going from the hotel. Alright, perfect. There's a WikiHow article. Like 5-6 minutes. 2-year-old Cyber comment. Suck up the bomb or object you desire to shoot it once in the end of the pull through. Ghost and greenish reticle should appear. Use your stick keys to make Luigi look and aim. The blow function to shoot the said object where the reticle is pointing. Argo! Luigi's Mansion to shoot. Or L on the game. Okay. No! Okay, so, like, L blows, but it doesn't... I'm dead. Good night. Wart, wart, wart. Remember, Argo, hard wart pays off. Do I have to do this whole area again? No, okay. No, right? Because, like, I saved. Alright, yeah. Damn it. Doing so good there. Allegedly? Yeah, allegedly.
Oh yeah.
What are we alleging? Yes? Thank you for clarifying. I assume at some point I, like, buy upgrades. And not that Luigi's out here just picking up money for the love of the game. Maybe he is. I don't know. Like, I would pick up pearls off the ground if I found them. Not even to, like, sell or anything. I'd just be like, well, I'm not gonna leave all these pearls here. That seems wasteful. Alright, well, glad I didn't want to pick up that heart. Alright. We'll get to at least where I was. Because it won't take long. Yeah, throw some teddy bears. You think I'm scared of a couple bears? Okay. Got close to Lucky Bunny. You should check with her. She posted a message there in Discord that was concerning. Oh! That's not good. I'm not in her Discord or anything, but... like, sending good vibes that way. Pass on some well wishes for me, please. Oh no. Awkward timing, but we're about to hit an ad, so that's going to be my noon ad break, so I'm going to go make some food, use the bathroom, all that stuff. When I get back, you know, I'll keep going. But yeah, no, please pass on, like, some well wishes, because I'm not in her Discord, so other than, like, rating in, I have no way to say this. But yeah, please pass on, you know, well wishes and all that to her for me. I'm back. Alright. Frosty said, now a verse from our collective tale. In the haunted halls of chat, debates arise. Boo community cries for truth, no disguise. Guardians clash with swords and words, while centaurs jest and wizards curds. Mommy issues and roleplays twist, and bigotry's mask and fiction's mist. Vacuum tips for ghostly fights, and cave divers and perilous heights. Check on friends in digital fray, as Mort Stream leads the way. But yes, I was going to say, Argo, I absolutely love the memes where it's like cave divers when they have a loving wife and family at home, and they see a cave called "You Will Die in This Cave." And it's just like some guy diving face first into the tiniest hole you can imagine. Stay away, okay? Oh, I just let go of it. Ow, you gave me an owie. I just want to play with you. I hate grown-ups. Why do you have to be bigger than me? I've had enough.
Small, now grow small. Small, itsy tiny little wee. Gaga goo 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 ga.
Alright, well that was hella easy. That was actually so easy. Oh! Okay. Well, now I understand what to do. Now watch me no-hit this baby. Now watch this drive. And I just whack a baby with a fucking driver. Argo with a word redeem because he does not want to see me succeed in the actual video game.
Argo, please release me. I can't breathe. No.
The word is...
Blaster.
Blaster. Someone or something that blasts, such as one whose work is shattering and demolishing something, such as rock, with an explosive device or agent. Someone that produces a loud sound, specifically radio with powerful speakers, a boombox. A handheld weapon similar to a gun that fires a bolt of energy instead of physical projectiles. Blaster. 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 He shot me with a blaster! Blaster. Oh, he's a bouncing baby boy. Oh, blast him! How many babies do you guys think you could take in a fight? Every baby is approximately 3 months old, and they will be trying their hardest to kill you. Every 10 minutes, you have 10 minutes to defeat waves of 10 3-month-old babies each. And every 10 waves, a boss spawns of a 9-month-old. Louis, how do you say, I like the same order as he has? And Connor said to him, I have a small wiener in Japanese, and he said it out loud in a restaurant.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, that's great, sir. I just want to know what you want to eat. Luigi, can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness you're okay. I lost contact with you. All of a sudden, I was a tad worried. Seemed to be a bit tuckered out after that. Long battle, don't you? Welcome back to the lab. Vacuum of boss goes, your poltergeist 3000 is pretty much full to bursting. But ho ho, I guess you told that ghost boss who's boss. Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Take a gander at this. This fine piece of work took nearly 20 years to develop. I call it the Ghost Fortificationizer. This machine lets us turn ghosts to catch into paintings. Not only that, it works in reverse, too. How do we use it, you ask? Well, it's simple. Just plug that Poltergust 3000 into the slot and enjoy the ride, my boy. The nerd is Naruto running. What a dweeb. I'm sorry you're against the most efficient way to run, Lev. We managed to turn those goals back into paintings. Thanks for your help, Luigi. Yeah, it says the VTuber currently watching a VTuber. It's dweebs all the way down. Where will you go, Luigi? The mansion. So do I not get to use this gold I have to upgrade anything? Is it simply an exercise in futility? An exercise in futility. As my grandpapa used to say, it seems to be a bit of an exercise in futility. Okay, I got a rose key. A rose Rose has its key. Okay, but it doesn't go there.
Mario.
There's money in here I didn't pick up. Alright, well, the game just got rid of the money I didn't pick up. Also, that ghost being a baby implies that a baby just fucking died. Like, there is canonically the death of a baby. Okay. Perfectly normal. Oh, cool, the thorns went away. Okay. I always pick the wrong way. I hate these fucking doors. Suck up all the bats. Bats, but no bats. Bats for the memories. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Haven't you people ever heard of closing that goddamn bat? No.
Mario.
Whoop. Ow! Luigi's nose has jiggle physics, and you don't know how to feel about that? It's more like wiggle physics. Take these fucking mice.
Mario.
Okay, where's... Oh, the Dirty Live Trolley Ball spearheaded the technology to make the boom jiggle independently. It looked nothing like how they move IRL, but still impressive from a tech standpoint at the time. I did not know that, but that does not surprise me. How do I make that ghost appear again?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God. No. You ever sneeze so good it, like, reverberates into your brain?
Mario.
Okay, there's clearly nothing here. Seen it the other day and felt your mucous membrane left with it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You sneeze so hard, you understand why they say bless you after a sneeze. Occupied. Oh, here we go. Get got, idiot.
So you're in a bit of trouble there. Maybe you need more training. There's some ghosts who'll try to grab hold of you. When it happens, remove the control stick back and forth to shake them off.
Oh, don't lose heart, Luigi. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but you wouldn't shut up long enough for me to pick it up off the ground, old man. It's my taco order. Well, currently no lettuce. Well, even before this outbreak, there was no lettuce on it. I don't like lettuce. I don't trust lettuce. I don't like lettuce. I don't eat lettuce. It's just crunchy water. There's no point in it. Turned out to be right? Yeah. In the long run, I almost always am. No. Taco Bell was just like the people who got ahead of it, so they're taking all the blame. It's actually this company called Taylor's Farm. Or Taylor Farms or something like that. I don't know. But allegedly, it's them. Because the government kind of retracted because they spent a bunch of money. But they supply lettuce to like 80% of the restaurants in the country. They also have like salad kits you can buy at the store. Time to buy their stock because they're gonna be hella cheap. You're not an investment person. They're probably not in any danger of going out of business, in all honesty, so you're not entirely wrong in that assumption. I don't know, I'm about to start buying stocks in, like, just in general on Fridays, and then sell them by Monday. Oh yeah, I gotta... There's a crypto bro and his experience when he comes in the office and knows fake money is doing well or not. Yeah. The only financial regret I have in my life, on this note, is when I was like 19, 20, I almost bought $100 worth of Bitcoin when it was... Okay, hold on. Let me just figure this out real quick. Okay, so it was about $5 a coin back when I bought it. They're worth about 64 grand today. So if I bought $100 worth of... Yeah, it's like 60K now. So that would have been 20. 60 times, we'll say 60, we'll just say 60 times 20. That's about 1.2 million. Now, would I still be holding it? Probably not. I probably would have sold somewhere along the way. I probably would have only made a few thousand. But that is like the one and only financial regret I have in my life. Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon. I don't have YouTube Red yet. I started getting ads on Easily by Ethereum and Bitcoin, which can mean that reach its peak and as long as it's way down. Knowing the stocks for you know the principle behind it's going to crash, show up to normies as fast as possible. That's true. Sucks to suck. Thank you for your empathy, Store. It is appreciated. So much justice. Okay. Exquisite. Seems to me, well, that may be, but you'll never find my weakness. Okay. In the midst of an ad, it's time for the Lost Gamer. Lurk, night Argo, see you later. Have a good bench. Let me until my marriage broke because his wife threw away a USB stick with bitcoins valued in millions. Still paying people to sift through the dump. Honestly? Honestly? Like, I'm not saying that's a valid reason for divorce, but, you know... Okay, so we're to the northwest. Okay, so yeah, we're like right here. We're about here. Made like 50 bucks off 0.01 Bitcoin during the pandemic, then realized Bitcoin's is terrible for the environment. It is. I want to get real quick. Frosty's asked in the movie Private Benjamin, what is the name of the captain who oversees Judy Benjamin's transformation from a high society widow to a disciplined recruit? No idea. Really don't like fries as an ingredient for things like in tacos or pizza? No. No, it's not. Fries are not ingredients. That's red main. Fries are a standalone food. Yeah, that's red main. So we're just like... Damn. Captain Lewis is the character who guides Judy Benjamin through a military journey in Private Benjamin. It's your nap time, your brain's about to give up and hit the desk at full Mach 2 speed. Have a good nap, store. I'll catch you later. Yeah, maybe. It depends on how long you take a nap for. I've read Five Guys. Is it as good as Fat Electrician says it is? Well, I don't know who that is, so I can't quantify. I can't... Hey, buddy, how you doing? I can't say how good it is based on that. Five Guys is alright. Oh, I know roughly where we're at. Ray Lucaria. See, Five Guys got popular because it's for the price of a McDonald's burger. Back when it was getting popular, for the price of a McDonald's burger, you got a burger that was 28% better than McDonald's. But you also got 60 times the fries that you would get with McDonald's. Okay, down the path from Stormvale. Okay, yeah, we're like right here. Ah, damn. Okay, we're like right. There? Okay, chicken, fried or buffalo? Fried. People in San don't love thick breading all that much. It's just a barrier between you and the chicken. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's not an invalid take, but fried chicken every day. I'm just generally not a fan of, like, buffalo flavoring. Doesn't taste like a buffalo. We're to the northwest of this tree, so we're, like, right in here. Yeah, there's one of the windmill villages, so they're, like, right in there. Why is it called that? Because it's Buffalo, New York. There's a town in New York called Buffalo, and that's like what made that's where that came from. Yeah, there's Buffalo, New York, which is across the state from New York, New York. Right next to Donkey, New Jersey. No, it's much closer to like Canada / Pennsylvania. Next to Whale, Canada? There might be a Whale, Canada. I actually don't know. Hill comes with American names like the 50 place named Fort something. Yes, there were forts there. Fort Lauderdale, Fort Worth. What?
In other languages, okay, like.
Fort Wayne. Cozy came through, and then there's like Gooter, Spootin, Bootin in other languages. But yes, any town in America that has, well, I'm not going to say any town, but most of the places in America, if they have fort in the name, it's because there were forts there. Oh yeah, it's the German word for birth control, anti-baby pilling.
Yeah.
Look, Germans are just very literal with their naming. Yes, the Germans don't have whimsy. We took their whimsy away during the Treaty of Versailles.
I can recall a leader that might have done that too, but.
The Treaty of Versailles is what caused that. The Germans and the Dutch make new words. Yeah, German is like the reason there's like if I'm like, you know that feeling when you're climbing up the stairs and the act of climbing up the stairs makes you realize you kind of have to poop, but not enough to actually go to the bathroom? And then somebody's like, oh yeah, there's a German word for that. It's because you can just like invent words in German. It's like, it's a very friendly language when it comes to like combining phrases and things. But you want another trip, Lev? Most states in America have a town called Salem. There are at least 2 in Indiana, because I used to live in one of them, and a friend of mine from college was like wanting a place to like move to other than like back home after college, and ended up moving to the other Salem. I was like, oh hey man, where you at? I was like, oh cool, we can like, you know, hang out and do shit. Looked up the, like, found out the address, looked it up, and there was in fact a second Salem, like 2.5 hours away from where I live. Really good? What was wig? Just means slang machine? Everybody scram! I did not read a single thing they said because I was busy butchering what I can only presume was the Dutch language. Will you give me a brownie while you're in there? Please? Luigi, are you okay? That was them. Those are the ones that released all the ghosts from the paintings in my gallery. Those fiends. I wonder where King Boo and his gang have gone. So I didn't mansion all along? Thanks for flushing them all out, Luigi. I'm tickled you found them, but perhaps it would have been better if you hadn't. Well, every single one escaped. Just a thought. Oh well. What under the bridge, anyway? You should probably come back to the lab for a second. I've been waiting for you, Luigi. Your brother must have been taken by that gang of wolves, poor fella. Who says feller with the hard R? Oh, now don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man. But what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. Common theory holds that fools grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers. The power likely overwhelms your brother. Here, Mr. Say Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each bull and slowly weaken the group's power. English uses so many similar outright same words to mean different things. Or, tear, tear, through, thorough, though, bought. Hold on, I have to find this. Lev, there's a poem I want you to read because you will actually lose your shit. You'll hate it. Yeah, here it is. Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpse, core, horse, and worse. It will keep you Susie busy, make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear and I your dress will tear, so shall I, oh hear my prayer. It's got like 12 stanzas or something like that, so have fun. Just compare heart, beard, and herd, dies and diet, lord and word. Sword and sward, retain and Britain, mind the latter how it's written. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as plaque and ajou. But be careful how you speak, say break and stake, but bleak and streak. Cloven oven, how and low, script receipt, show poem and toe. But booze like the name implies like to hide and then jump out. To scare people, you got your work cut out finding them. Don't get all down in the mouth, my boy. I mean, it's only a shotgun contraption. Firearms are illegal here. Wow. She was in the kitchen, I asked if she would get me a brownie, and she just completely ignored me. That's fucked up. That's fucked. I'm gonna go get a brownie myself, apparently. They're good brownies, though. Come in handy, so I developed a secret. I call it the boo radar. The boo radar will flash red when something like a boo is nearby. Use the search everywhere, Luigi. Alright, find boos. Oh, there's a light at the top. It's something else American. I watched a video over the fictional aftermath of the Black Mesa incident. Okay. I mean, I can try. Theo says the fake news bulletin in the states of New Mexico and surrounding areas able to seek assistance at federal evacuation sites in El Paso, Fort Worth, Amarillo, Texas, Colorado Springs, and Denver, Colorado, and Tucson, Arizona. Well, the state mentioned sometimes, but sometimes not. So, like, El Paso, Fort Worth, and Amarillo are all in Texas. So, you only need, it's like if you were listing 3 different times that were all PM, you'd be like, oh yeah, I was there at 3, 6, and 9 p.m. You know. Or is that place called after a fort, or is that an actual fort? I'm sure there is a fort there still. Speak not my name, taboo! Like, I'm sure there is still a fort in the area, like in Fort Worth somewhere. But Fort Worth is now a like massive city. It is one of the major metropolitan cities in the country.
Mercy, you actually got your first boo! I've been researching those guys. Well, these boos don't seem like much, that's for sure. You're best to hide and under furniture when they're stuck in a lit room. So then I reckon that means turning on all the lights in the mansion is the fastest way to find all the boos, wouldn't you say, youngster? Some of that boo and the data you got. Careful, Luigi. But yes, like, I know for a fact that Fort Worth is named after a fort. Was named after a fort. No, it is named after, like, there is still a fort, I believe. I am the yummy boolicious. Oh, you're on fire, Luigi, on fire! Now send me that book and all the data you got. I am Turbo, and off I go! Vacuumed, idiot. Zach of Mike Burnfire tells new recruits for the army, pray to God that you don't get sent to Fort Polk. And then one guy back all said, I'm being sent to Fort Polk. And Zach said, never going to re-enlist. So that's what the recruitment officer told me too. Yeah, so a lot of, like, military training still happens at a lot of forts. I mean, they're, like, modernized forts, but it's still, like, a fort. You know, it is still, like, named... Is there one in here? It is still, like, named after a fort. It is a fort. But yeah, some of them are better or worse than others. I am Bamboo, if you please. Fucking grass type ghost. Apparently it's a fort in a swamp in Louisiana and all the worst people are sent there, plus new recruits. If you do well, you get out of there. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. The only people who want to live in the swamp in Louisiana are currently living in the swamp in Louisiana. Looking for me, Bootha? Alright, I'm a 10th of the way done. Everyone wants to go to Hawaii, only so the best is there. Crazy people don't really like the heat and cold, so you get protection in Alaska. No, thanks. Yeah, swamp, that's my jam. You found 5 boos. You're a boo-sneering maniac. I understand you're worried about your brother, young fella, but take it easy. You have plenty of time still. Try to keep your shirt on. Why not go to the washroom and splash some water on your face? You'll feel much better, believe me. I mean, I'm going to keep going this way for a minute. Yeah, well, because, like, Louisiana is just
in general, not a great place. There's nothing there, really, outside of New Orleans. Outside of New Orleans, which the rest of the state probably hates. I guess Baton Rouge would probably have some stuff there. But yeah, it's hot. It's consistently... In the middle of winter, it's usually still 70 degrees there. In Louisiana, for the most part. It's humid. There's mosquitoes the size of your hand. Gators. And like in the real rural parts of Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana, there is truly some like third world class poverty going on there. Those places are rough in certain areas. But yeah, and like you can increase your odds of getting into certain places. But like, you know, if you have like a friend of mine in high school was like learning Japanese, I want to say, is either Japanese or Korean, because he was going to join the army, and he wanted to get stationed, he wanted to go to Japan, and he ended up getting stationed in Korea, I want to say. But because he was actively learning a foreign language, he got stationed where that would be relevant. In Wyoming, you're more likely to encounter a grizzly bear and elk than a person. I do kind of find the country fascinating because there are cities, like surrounding areas, that are just nothing for 50 kilometers. At the capital of my country, you're half an hour by train. Yeah, like, no, there's... I mean, hell, that's... That's about how it is where we live, like... If... My mom lives an hour drive away from us, and it's in the middle of nowhere. Ah, the beautiful melody will not even give me the time of day. What must you do in her? Passion, yes, that's it. I will show a burn for her. My unbridled passion will scorch her soul. You like the idea of living in a beautiful mountain range, I also love like clean drinking water and being able to visit other places. Having to drive for 7 weeks. Oh, it's not that bad. Like, we drove for 9 hours. To go to, like, another state. We went through, like, 3 states to get there, let me be clear. But you can get across the entire country in 3 days of driving. Maybe because you're not born into it, but you don't like the idea of you can own a firearm here. That would make you nervous. So it's not the idea that you can own a firearm that you should be worried about. It's the fact that everyone can own a firearm until it's proven that you're not responsible enough to own a firearm. And the bar to clear for that is very high. Like most of the people I know are responsible enough to own firearms because they're, like, out of my friends, they're educated people who take firearm safety seriously. Like, any Yahoo can get one, or is that a myth? So, yes and no. Like, if you are over the age of 18, if you are legally an adult, I believe it's 18. I'm not a gun person, so I've never went to buy one. And you are legally an adult. You know me was an idiot. Exactly. You can go into a gun store. You can purchase a gun. You'll have to fill out some forms where they run your name against a federal, like, registry to make sure you don't, because if you're a felon, you cannot own a gun. So if you've ever been convicted of a crime, there's some other caveats there as well. if you have like some mental health disorders, but not enough, you cannot own a gun.
I dropped something really important in the toilet. I didn't mean to.
I already got it. But there is, I think it's a 1 week waiting period for long guns and a 2 week waiting period for pistols.
Oh yeah.
The idea being, if you're mad at somebody, you can't go into a store, put $400 down, buy a gun, and then go, like, shoot that person. You have to wait 2 weeks. So it's still perfectly, like, it's still very possible that you could shoot that person, but you gotta wait a little bit. You're one of those people that have one because you were paranoid about other people having one? See, I'm not a full, like, gun control person, mostly just because, like, where we live has a very high deer population, and if people don't actively go hunting every year, the deer population will, will increase dramatically, which can be dangerous when you're driving. So, like, I am like, yeah, we do need people with, like, who hunt to maintain the deer population, because we have gone through and, you know, made it where that's the only way to maintain that, unfortunately. For better or worse, you know, definitely for worse. But I am also of the opinion that not everyone should just be able to go buy one. I feel like at minimum, if you're going to get a gun, you should have to pass, like, a class. You know, there should be, like, you have to take a safety class and become certified to own one. The class would be free. Like, if you went to buy a gun, because guns are expensive. I went with a friend once to buy one, and it was like $600 or $700 for a not fancy at all type gun. But the gun, it's like the class would not cost more than the cost of the gun. So that way, like, people aren't discouraged. Just you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. You're one of those people that... Oh, yeah. Read that. But that way, just like there's some safety going on. Alright, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Means it's about time for the scrandle. Alright, let's do the scrandle while the ad plays. Chicken tikka masala chips, veggie loaded fries. I gotta go for with the tikka masala on that one. Smoked bologna sandwich, cachorro de Rosario. 3 hot dogs and 1 bun. Hell yeah! Fish and chips with mushy peas, plant-based shawarma. I'm going with the shawarma. Mushy. I never vote for mushy peas. I never will. Alright, let's see what Frosty had to say. In the shadowy corners of chat, Lev ponders the quirks of English from homophones to the mysterious American geography. They mused on Fort Worth's namesake and the swampy fate of Fort Polk recruits, the allure of the vast, empty Wyoming contrasts the urban convenience. Thoughts of firearms spark debate on the safety and paranoia. Tale of cultural curiosity unfolds. Chicken katsu curry, prime rib cheese. The curry for sure. Hot dog fries, shoestring, crispy hot dogs, chipotle ranch. Toparillo. Pulled pork bap. Hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Free hot dog given to me after mix-up in the order at New York Mets night. Yes, just turned out to be just a bun. Turkey and ham pie. You know what? No, I'd rather eat the hot dog bun than anything from England. Pepperoni pizza, Toparillo. Beans, egg, pork belly, Torestos, scratchins, farofa, and rice. For €3. That's $3. That's insane. A brat. Yeah, the brat. No, I'm not eating that. Hamburger, sausage, bread, and pickle. Burger. I think this was my worst scrandal yet. 6 out of 10. You'll be back. The cheese on that pepperoni pizza is a crime. I didn't even pay attention to that because I couldn't get over all the shit you were getting for $3. Or €3, £3, whatever.
Hey, Luigi, what have you found there? Let's take a look at that.
Ah, it's a fire element medal. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir, that you can catch fire elemental ghosts. This fire elemental ghost, let's show up whenever you see fire, my boy. It goes to fire itself, if you will. If you approach the flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out in the air. Then you vacuum them right away. After that, you can expel fire with the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, all kinds of stuff. Meter will appear down at the bottom of the screen, so keep an eye on how much only you have left, okay, fella? The fire element defeats some ghosts. Keep... Who says fella with the hard R? Let me out of here. Stop saying Mario and just... Feel the wrath of Kung Fu. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Those cats were fast as lightning. Alright, where's that a door to? Other end of the hall, okay. Can I take this big pearl? Mother of pearl! Mother of pearl! My answer is no. Oh. Try to sneak up on me, you pink bastard. Got him. Oh my god. Y'all get down on the boogie. Boogie. Alright, I mean, hell yeah, give me all this money. Got Mario's hat, it's been laundered recently. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground, don't mind me. Okay, is there anything in here? No, that's just not my style. Oh, you can tell it's a fake door. If you look at it, it goes away. Handy that. Yeah, I don't really see anything to do in here. But the fact that it's dark makes me think there's something to do. Alright, well, what if I go... Maybe now I go down to the breaker room. Wrong room. He's an asshole. Glad to know. I mean, I am just kind of indiscriminately sucking. Yeah, I already did. There we go. This door is locked. It's on the door. Don't tell the other guy gets female ghost because you can play 4 chords on an acoustic. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh, wait, I get it. Oh, fire, fire, run away, run away! Burning the flames of unbridled passion. Oh wait, how about the passion of flames of unbridled burning? Got him. Oh, okay, I had him for a second. I fucking hate the mice. Did he really get away with 1? What is that? Okay. You found me! Peekaboo! Everybody knows somebody like that ghost. Plays 4 chords, think they know it all. Today is gonna be the day. No, it's not. Today is not the day. My name is Melody. People call me the spectral beauty of the ivory keys. With a stirring performance, I have been so charmed by a piece for ages. Must have delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. I don't know if that's a sonata. By the way, that song was featured in a famous game. Do you know which game? Oh! Exactly right, you got it. Very impressive. I guess you need note back with you. Do you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? No? What, I get a question right and I have to, like, fight you? Actually, that would make for a really entertaining game show. You have to ask, like, Muhammad Ali question, or Muhammad Ali is the host, and he asks you questions. If you get the question right, you get to, like, give him a, like he's blindfolded, or he has one hand behind his back, or something like that. But if you get it wrong, he gets to like not put you at a disadvantage, because, you know. Wherefore am I, Boomio? But he gets to undo one of the disadvantages. So if you get all the questions right, if you get 3 questions right, you could be fighting Mike Tyson on, like, one leg, blindfolded, with a hand tied behind his back. It's like you were born to capture booze, Luigi. But if you get them all 3 wrong, you could just be fighting him. Oh, we could call it right hook. Like, you know, you get the question right, and, like, the fight is the hook, but also, like, right hook is, like, a fighting thing. A boxing, a punch. My arm is so itchy, itchy is my arm. He disappeared real fast. No one can see me in this darkness. No one, no one, no one! Okay. CRT coming to the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, CRT. How you doing, CRT? What's poppin'? Damn it, hit the... Just got up, last day of work this week? Hell yeah, we love to hear that. Okay, I can spray fire again. No, we love to hear when it's about to be some time off. Okay, wait, can I like go? So I'll just absorb whatever you throw at me. I ain't scared. How goes it? So far, pretty good. Kind of figuring things out. I like it. It's very chill. Oh, his heart was made of ice. I understand now. It's a metaphor for his heart was made of ice. I can catch water ghost. Yes, you don't have to tell me. Boy, howdy, I'm Booligan. Yep. Oh, don't get caught. Okay, I gotta go fast. No one can see me in this darkness. No one, no one, no one, no one. Alright, we'll come back through this guy. Ah. Woof, woof, woof. Bones. Oh. I guess the big guy is going to be the boss for this one. Alright, I mean, I got the dog. I don't know why it's shiny in there. I don't really know what to do about that. Just you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. Don't see me in the darkness. No one, no one, no one! Okay, while the ad goes, it's time for the Jeff Goldblumel. Let me get that one pulled up. Oh, yeah. I'm tired. Getting tired just in time for me to get ready for work. Which is honestly perfect timing, you know? Alright, and then Frosty said, for his groundbreaking work that shed light on the visible forces in nature, whom did Henry Becquerel share his Nobel Prize? Jack Becquerel? All right. Got that. Okay. Yeah, he's always coming from this side. Enjoy your candlelight dinner. Dinner also a Nobel Prize with Marie Curie and Pierre Curie for their discovery on radioactivity, the phenomenon that revolutionized science and medicine. I like the fact that Marie Curie's stuff is still so radioactive people can't, like, touch it. Like, Marie and Pierre died of, like, super cancer from all the radiation. There's, like, a line from one of Pierre's journals. He's like, "Oh, this stuff is crazy. It burns my skin without causing pain or heat. I can hold it to my arm, and my arm will just burn." Which really just goes to show, like, if you want to, like, discover something, you just have to be stupid, smarter than anyone else. Oh, that's a lot of money. Name's Bodacious. Stop running back and forth between the rooms. Yeah, well done, Luigi. Okay, I got the diamond, but I don't really know what to do with that. Maybe I take the diamond here? Ah, I'm over here. Wait, I need to go back. Uh. Whoa. Okay, I thought I needed water. That giant heart, please. What did this thing look like when it was alive to look like this now? Oh, miss. Okay. Come on. Where'd you go, Pinky? Stop pulling me directly into your clones. Got him. That's what we call dumb luck. Alright, the ghosts are invisible, so we need to press them into visible forms. Flatten them like pancakes! Presto, turn into beautiful ghost portraits. That one guy looked like melted grape jelly. Just turn those ghosts back into paintings. Thanks for your help. Mr. Lugs. The floating whirlwindows. Melody Pansema. Shivers. Spooky. Bogmire. Hello, I'm Bogmire. I mean, I've made 13 million gold. That ain't bad money. Okay. So here's the plan. I'm gonna save there. And I'm gonna say hi, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna keep playing some more Luigi's Mansion. I'm enjoying the game. It's good. I understand why it got 2 sequels. I get it. Oh! You too, CRT. You too. You have a great day at work. Let me see who's live. Where can I drop you guys off? Let's see. You know what? Drop you guys off with Zana. I've only rated her once in the last 30 days. So let's drop you guys off there. All right. Have a great night, guys. Adios. And once again, I'll see y'all tomorrow with more Luigi's Mansion.